Well, greetings once again on Friday, May 28th from Snake Mountain Boatworks. As you can see, Rick and Joe are hard at it. And, well, you've heard me say many times that these ancient ladies of the lake hide all manner of things under their skirts, including the very poor work that others have done. I'm going to hand it over to Joe so that he can walk us through what we're discovering. And unfortunately, the news isn't all good.
Yeah, so if you look at these planks, well, actually, first of all, this first plank, it looked like some kind of repair was done at one point where they just stuck 5200 in this seam, not knowing that it wouldn't fix their problem the way they wanted to, because you can actually see if you just lay 5200 in there, it's not going to bond anything. If anything, it's just going to stiffen up, and as the boat swells without a true 5200 bottom, it's just going to force this stuff out. And on top of that, you can see where water has gotten through to most of these planks, and it's all pretty nasty. There's a lot of rot in them so far on these first two planks I've removed, and it's oil soaked really bad. Most of it's actually up towards the bow, but where the engine sits in this boat is right here. So I'm assuming all the oil at one point just kind of soaked down all the way up to the bow, because it is oil soaked. Because when I was taking and removing this paint, it's actually, you can feel the oil that has soaked through into the plank.
So we'll have to replace a healthy share of these planks. I mean, so far, there's so much oil in these that when we do the 5200 bottom, the 5200 is not going to adhere to oil-soaked wood. It can't. So Rick and Joe are just going to keep working. I would guess by the end of today, most of these planks will be history. Yep. And we'll save any that are serviceable, but at this point, I think that might end up being a fairly small number. I am guessing that this, I guess it's a mini plank of some sort, and we can see these planks have never been off. So Joe is correct that somebody just paid this seam with 5200 and called it good. Well, that's never going to work. The other challenge we're facing is that the screws, for the most part, are broken. So this was actually a dangerous boat to have on the water, because with all these broken screws and that 350 cubic inch Chris-Craft Chevy engine, man, this bottom was taking a pounding. And I guess it was being held on with a hope and a prayer and not much else, and the few screws that were not broken. So we'll keep working, but we wanted to share this update with you and keep you in the loop. So that's our update for midday on Friday, May 28, 2021. Thank you so much. Bye-bye for now from Snake Mountain Boatworks.